Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Holy cow, welcome. Why is my camera doing that already? I thought I fixed that. Anyways, hopefully it doesn't happen too often, but hello, welcome to the live stream. I see we already had 14 people waiting, so thank you all so much for being patient. I know I was just a smidgen late. How's everybody doing today? Give me just a moment to get things situated over here. Just want to make sure everything is looking good. Let's go ahead and shout some people out. Cameron James Wolf, hello. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I miss your faces. Let's see. Janet D57, hello. Alaska on the Wonder. Doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't, really. It doesn't. Let's see. Amy Huber, one of our channel members. I appreciate you being here. Josh, hello. Welcome. Snowfang, hey, Adrian. Josh, thank you for being here. Let's see, my dad, I see he has his notifications turned on. Hello. From Tennessee. My dad's in Tennessee right now with my mom. Kenneth Padilla, hello. Welcome. Let's see, Deborah Cartier, hello. Welcome. Let's see, Snowfang, we miss you guys. Hey, yeah, we miss you guys too. We miss you guys too. Give me 1 second here. Let me turn off the music and turn off Spotify and see if that's throwing anything off. Let's see if that's throwing anything off. Go ahead and just quit that. I swear, my computer is going in the garbage sooner rather than later. I swear to God. As soon as I finish paying off my new camera, I'm getting a new computer. I swear. Because it cannot do anything right nowadays. But anyways, how is everybody doing today? We have 39 people in here. If you guys can hear my voice right now, please go ahead and leave a like on the stream as it greatly helps us out. We're getting ready to go to Alaska, guys. In just a few days, we board the ship on Monday. We're flying out on Saturday, so tomorrow is my last full day here in Florida before we spend almost an entire day traveling. It's going to be wild. And I am so excited to film these videos and to go out there and to have fun and to be with Coda for the first time in Alaska. She's going to have so much fun. It's going to be wild. Let's see. Kelly Albright, hello, Adrian. Good to see you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Carbon Legends, thank you. Let's see. Kevin Hashimoto, hello, welcome. Let's see. How was the movie you went to? We went to Spider-Verse, and oh my God, that movie was fantastic. Holy cow, go see it. Nope, that didn't do anything at all. So yeah, I don't know if it's the computer or if it's the webcam at this point. I don't know. Let's see, Team Hype, holy cow. For 22 months, what is happening? But Team Hype, with the 22 months, finally caught another one. My TPX senses were tingling. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. My camera is going haywire right now. Oh my God. Hold on, let me try and figure this out. Because I do not like my camera doing this. Noise reduction. Let's go ahead and just put it down to 720. We'll put it down to 720 and we'll see what happens. That is 720. Holy cow. Whoa. Hold on. Give me just a moment here, folks. I'm trying to fix it. Let's go ahead and... Okay, hopefully lowering the quality actually did something. Hopefully that did something. We'll see how that works. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. I'm going to get to the chats in just a moment. Gonna get there in just a moment. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the music back on. I think that did the trick. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's see. Kevin F is your boy from NYC. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing very well, man. I'm doing very well. I've had a very busy day. I did some work in the morning. Then I went to the movies with Coda. We saw Across the Spider-Verse. Oh my God, such a great movie. If you're a fan of Spider-Man in any way, shape, or form, you are going to have so much fun. Great, great movie. Honestly, the best Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. Let's see. Alyssa Davison, Mom and I are excited for the vlogs after you get back. Also excited for Coda to meet Coda. Oh, hopefully we can make that happen. Hopefully we can make that happen. Coda is a random walk-around character on Glacier Day. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun if we can make that happen. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on here. Coming on over here. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that for now. Because that ain't seem to working. Nothing's working. Nothing's working here, guys. So technical difficulties are fun. Technical difficulties are always fun. Let's see. There's plenty of national parks though in Alaska. Yeah, there are, and hopefully we'll be able to go back out there and experience some of the other national parks. Let's see. Dirty Dan, one of our mods. I appreciate you being here. Hello. It's been a minute since we've had a mod in here. I know Team Hype was in here not too long ago. He's is Team Hype one of our mods? Is he one of our mods? I think he is. Anyways, let's see. National parks have nothing on theme parks in theme parks Victor. Let's see. Rose. I'm so excited for you guys. I can't wait to see the videos you do from the Alaskan cruise. I hope you have an amazing time. Thank you so much. We're going to have an incredible time. If you guys haven't watched our last video that we posted talking about our plans for the cruise, I definitely recommend you guys check that out because we have a lot planned. We have a lot of excursions already booked and planned. And then we have whatever we're doing in Vancouver. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. So it's just you, Coda, and your mom going on the cruise to Alaska, or is there more going? Nope, just me, Coda, and my mom. We're not going to have a huge family vacation like we did last time. Our first Alaskan cruise last year was a multi-generational vacation. And it was wild. We had my grandma, my aunt, both my cousins, my mom, me, and two of my mom's friends. Well, my mom's friend and her man at the time. It was a lot, but definitely not going to be that crazy this time. Let's see. Never seen a national park have 10 inversions. I'm so confused right now. Let's see. Rose Travels 101 with the waving. Hello. I appreciate you being here. Annette, OMG, absolutely love your channel. You're the one who made me start figuring out how and when I'm going to take my first cruise. You are going to have so much fun whenever you make that decision. Whenever you decide to take your first cruise, you're going to have an amazing time. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the kind words. Let's see. Lisa King, hello. I appreciate you being here. Abraham Ramirez from San Antonio, Texas. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. I'm going to need to go see that movie this weekend. You have to. You have to. Don't let anybody spoil it for you because there are definitely things in that movie that can be spoiled. Definitely things in that movie that can be spoiled. I have an itch on my back. I apologize. Let's see. Zach, hey, Adrian. Such a pleasure to see you this past weekend at Universal. Thank you for the picture. Hey, no problem at all, man. No problem. No problem at all. I love meeting people inside the parks. I honestly love meeting people inside the parks. Like, it's very cliche to say, but I'm more excited to see you guys than you are to see me. Because I love putting names to faces, especially people that come into the live streams and chat all the time. I love putting names to faces. Team Hype, you're not a mod? How are you not a mod? With great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. So there you go, Team Hype. You are also a mod. I appreciate ya. You're always here. Let's see. It was a pleasure watching this. Some stress relief. Back to my 30-page paper for each class. Wish me luck. Oh my God, Kenneth. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you, man. Let's see. Lisa M. Hello, everyone from California. I appreciate you being here. One of our other regulars. Let's see. The crab bake sounds like heaven. I'm so excited to review that for you guys. I'm a sucker for crab. I'm a huge sucker for crab. And I think it's going to be really good. I hope to God that it's good. We also want to try someplace in Juneau called Tracy's Crab Shack. Have any of you guys ever heard of it? I think I might have touched on it in my last Alaska video where I was in Juneau. I think I might have touched on that place. I'm very excited to go and try it. But if you guys have any recommendations from there, if you guys have ever been there or have heard of it, let me know. Let me know. Let's see. I see Midnight Labs. We did the Catch Can Crab Bake last year, and it was fantastic. I think I missed that video. Did you guys post a video from there? Because if so, I need to go and watch that as soon as we're done with this live stream. Like, I'm 99% sure I've seen most of your Alaska videos from last year, but I don't remember seeing that one. Let's see. Monica Hadley, how exciting. I hope you all have a fantastic trip. Thank you so much. I know we're going to have a fantastic trip. Let's see. Got me looking at some cruises for next year. Lisa, do it. You're going to have so much fun. Let's see. Is it the wonder you are sailing to Alaska? And do you think the OG ships need updating with more theming? No, I don't think they need a theming upgrade. Like, I don't think they need to be updated with more theming. Like, they already have enough theming. And I think the overall aesthetic of the OG ships and the fantasy and the dream, they have a very timeless feel. Now, if they want to go in and update some of the restaurants and lounges, like I know with the Magic, they just updated the Promenade Lounge to be the Soul Cat Lounge. And that's an upgrade that I approve of. That's a theming upgrade that I approve of, and I think it's really nice. The Promenade Lounge was very plain and very just kind of blah. It was generic and didn't really have too much of a theme, so I appreciate that they updated it to that. However, I do think that they should have went the route of Tangled. I think that they should have made it the Snuggly Duckling to tie into the Rapunzel restaurants that they have right next door, similar to what they have on the Wonder, where they have the French Quarter Lounge right next door to Tiana's place. So that's my opinion on that. However, I did see some people commenting saying that on the Magic, they turn the O'Gill's Pub into the Snuggly Duckling on the day that they show Tangled in the theater. I personally didn't experience that when I sailed. But either way, like, I would rather have a dedicated Snuggly Duckling themed restaurant than just a little bit of an overlay in an existing bar, if that makes any sense. So let me know if you guys agree with that. Let me know if you guys agree with that. But I mean, it would be nice to see some more upgrades and updates with the OG ships. I know the Magic just came out of a dry dock, as I mentioned before. The Magic just came out of a dry dock. They updated their concierge area, which is really nice. I think they added a couple concierge rooms as well. So, good for concierge people. Let's see. Not So Secret Life of Nate. Hey, Adrian. Great to see you again on the live. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Fluffy Buddy, one of our channel members. I've heard good things about Tracy's. I've heard great things as well. I just know that it's very expensive. Like, if you want, it's like $75 a pound for king crab legs. And that's what I want to try. I want to try the king crab legs. So it's going to be a worthy investment. It's going to be a worthy investment to go and get some king crab legs. Because I've never had king crab legs. I've had crab legs before, but never king crabs. So the videos that I've seen, it looks good. It looks really good. Let's see. You're going on the Wonder to Alaska mid-July, and you're super excited. My first cruise ever, but I've been going to Disney World since I was a kid. Holy cow, Josh. Your first cruise ever is going to be to Alaska? You're going to get spoiled. You're going to get spoiled, my guy. I'm so sorry to tell you. You're going to be spoiled. You're going to go on like a regular Caribbean cruise or a cruise literally anywhere else, and you're going to be like, there's no mountains. Where's my view? You go out on your balcony and it's just flat water. Not saying that you're not going to enjoy regular cruising on the Caribbean, but you're gonna get spoiled with the views. I'm telling you. That very first cruise that we took on the Wish after the Wonder last year, I was like, "There's no mountains." It's honestly awesome waking up to snow-capped mountains. You know. Let's see, Midnight Labs. Yep, it's our catch can day. We didn't do the crab fishing part, but we booked third party. Got you. Okay. I'm excited. I'll make sure to check out that video. I will make sure to check that out. Let's see. Went to Tracy's last year. You won't be disappointed. Hey, thank you. That is good to hear. Let's see. I'm so sorry I don't know how to pronounce your username. Obed Kaifo? New here, discovered your Alaska cruise 2 weeks ago and just binge watched all your videos. Now I literally just watched the Alaska cruise on repeat now. It's a great series. Can't wait for the next. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Everyone who goes in and like binge watches those videos, I appreciate you guys. Honestly, thank you so much. And you guys are going to get a lot more videos this time around. Trust me, you're going to get a lot more videos. I'm so excited to check into the Pan Pacific because, again, like I said in my last video, everybody and their grandmothers talks so highly about the Pan Pacific and how you have to stay there. And so I'm excited to see whether it's worth it and whether or not I can put my TPX seal of approval on that hotel for anyone who's wanting to stay at some place a little bit bougie and very convenient for sailing out of Vancouver. And then, of course, we have all the other excursion videos and all the other daily videos from our cruise. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are not going to be disappointed. Let's see. Rose Travels, do you have any other cruises coming up? I have one in August, Caribbean on the Fantasy, and one in January. So we have several coming up, actually. So we have this one that we're getting ready to set sail on Monday. We have, in September, we have an 8-night to Bermuda on the Fantasy. In January, we have a 5-night Marvel Day at Sea cruise on the Dream. And then in June of next year, we have the Lighthouse Point cruise on the Fantasy. That's a 7-night. So 4 cruises right now. And possibly more on the way. Possibly more on the way. Code and I were having a conversation. We're thinking about putting Disney cruises on a hold after our current batch of cruises that we have. We're thinking of putting Disney Cruise Line on a hold and broadening our horizons and going on, other cruise lines, Royal, Norwegian, Celebrity, one of those. We really want to do that. The only exception is when the Treasure gets announced. Whenever the Treasure gets announced, like later this year, as far as its maiden voyage and when it's actually going to start sailing next year, that's going to be our exception. We are definitely going to jump on that, and we are going to do our best to be on that maiden voyage of the Treasure. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but hopefully because we're platinum, we have an opportunity. I don't know if it's going to fill up with just pearls, but we'll see. Let's see. I agree on Soulcat becoming Snuggly Duckling. Missed opportunity. It really was. Let's see. Our parents made it safely to Illinois today. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Glad they made it safely. Let's see. What is your must-do restaurant or food to eat on the cruise? I hope you guys have an amazing time. Now that it's included with our Castaway Club status, Palo. We have to do it every single time. Not only because it's really good, but also because it's included. So it's a wasted opportunity. You're basically leaving money on the table if you don't book a Palo meal. You know what I mean? Because once you hit platinum, you get a Palo meal included. And if you're doing Palo brunch, that's 100% covered. If you're doing a Palo dinner, it covers $45 of your meal. So you could do the prefix menu, and that would be 100% covered. But anything a la carte, you would have $45 to spend per person. I think it's per person. It should be per person, right? I've only done Palo dinner once, so I need to check on that. Only done Palo dinner once, but I need to check on that. We'll be doing it this time. We'll be doing it on this cruise. So yeah, Palo is definitely something that we must do, like a restaurant that we must do. And as far as food, I'm torn. I think I have to say my number one is the black truffle pasta at Animators. I'm so disappointed that it's not on the Fantasy, or not on the Fantasy, on the Wish in some way, shape, or form. I'd love to see the black truffle pasta come to the Wish because it's like a Disney Cruise Line staple. But at the same time, I understand why they don't have it on the Wish. Hey, let's see.
Blue milk versus green milk. Which do you like?
With the $5 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Blue versus green milk. Which do you like? I think the blue milk. No, mentira. It was the green milk that I liked. The blue milk to me tasted like laundry detergent. The blue milk tasted like laundry detergent. It was the green milk that I liked more. So, yeah, it's been a hot minute. I'll be the first to admit, it's been a hot minute since I have had blue or green milk. I definitely need to go back and do that. Maybe the next time I go back to Hollywood Studios, I'll get blue and green milk just to try it out again. But the last time I checked, the blue detergent, good lord, the blue milk tasted like detergent to me. And I think the green is better. But thank you so much, ConCam, for the $5 donation. I appreciate you. Let's see. Just went to. Hope I missed that. I missed that chat. Coda says blue milk as well. I was reading something else. Wait. Where was it? I just went to Disneyland for the first time. It blew MK out of the water. Although Haunted Mansion is better at Walt Disney World. Yeah, Haunted Mansion is better at Walt Disney World. I will give you that. And sooner or later, we're going to get the Hatbox Ghost as well. So, I mean, the only thing that the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland really has going for it, I like the little walkthrough portion, but at the same time, though, it comes at the cost of making the ride significantly shorter. And I also like that the stretching room is an elevator. Like, with the stretching room at Disneyland, I feel the effect a lot more in my soul than at Walt Disney World. That's just how I feel. I feel like the room gets a lot taller at Disneyland than at Disney World. But yes, I agree. But yeah, Disneyland definitely blows Magic Kingdom out of the water. 100%. Let's see, a good idea. Explore different cruises. I like Carnival a lot. Carnival isn't on our radar quite yet, but definitely we'll get there eventually. Let's see. I was so excited to be on the Alaskan one with you, but that quickly changed when you were the week before us. I'm so sorry. I remember reading your comment. It works out that way. I'm so sorry. But you're still going to have a great time. We'll make sure to leave her in good condition for you. Let's see. I cannot in good faith recommend the potato side on the Palo dinner. They were really not great. The best part about them was the presentation. Interesting. I don't recall if I had the potatoes the last time I was at Palo for dinner. I can't remember. I have to go back and look at that. But thank you. Noted. Let's see. Will you review Steakhouse 71 at any point? I'm curious to see your opinions. Well, so Steakhouse 71. We did go to Steakhouse 71 a few months ago. Or was it last year? It was either a few months ago or last year. I can't remember. I honestly think it was last year. Anyways, we went to Steakhouse 71. We went with a couple friends. Green tea drinker. We went with her and her friends. We had dinner there. I had the prime rib. I forget what Coda had. I think she had the prime rib as well. Long story short, I got food poisoning from Steakhouse 71. And we think it was from the prime rib because the following day I was at Epcot and I was best friends with every bathroom in the park. It was not a fun time. So, yeah, I mean, quick review right now. Don't go to Steakhouse 71. But again, that's just my experience. It could just be a one-off thing. I've heard plenty of other great things. I know that we had some mac and cheese, I think it was, over at Steakhouse 71. That was really good. I think the potatoes at Steakhouse 71 were really good. So who knows? We were like there very late at night. We were like one of the last seatings, and who knows what could have went wrong. So hopefully we can go back there at some point and give it another shot earlier in the day, maybe for lunch or early dinner, and do a review then. And hopefully I won't get food poisoning again. But if it happens a second time, then nah, never again. So yeah, I didn't post a full video because we were with friends. I wasn't, filming anything, but that's what happened, unfortunately. Let's see. So between Wonder Wish and Fantasy, which is the all-time best and why? Fantasy, 100%. Fantasy, I have a special place for it because it does the longer sailings. The Fantasy does the longer cruises, and I really enjoy that. I like the lounges on the cruise. I like the deck space on top as well. I feel like it's got a lot more cover and a lot more shade because it's made for longer itineraries. But yeah, I mean, I just really like the Fantasy. To be fair, the Dream is almost exactly the same as the Fantasy. Exactly the same restaurants, pretty much, minus the Royal Court versus Royal Palace type thing. But I don't know, I just find myself enjoying the Fantasy a lot more. I can't really pinpoint it. It's just my favorite. But If I had to pick between the OG ships, the Wonder or the Magic, probably the Magic. Probably the Magic I would pick over the Wonder. Coda says it tastes like Fruit Loops. Okay. To me, it tastes like detergent. Let's see. Read Books, Eat Tacos. I swear my phone's notifications suck. Howdy. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Another one of our mods. Thank you so much for being here. And it's okay. You haven't missed much. We've only been live for about, what, 25 minutes? It's our final live stream before we go to Alaska, so we're excited. We're chatting it up. Let's see. We are staying at the Pan Pacific as well. Will the hotel check our luggage directly on the Wonder? So I called them. I called them yesterday and I asked, and they said yes. If you're staying at the Pan Pacific, you call them that morning. Make sure you do it relatively early, and they will come and take your bags for you and give them directly to the ship. And the next time you'll see them from your actual hotel room will be at your stateroom. So that's a really good perk of staying at the Pan Pacific. The guy on the phone said that they only ask for like $3 to $5 per bag for gratuity for the people who are taking it down. So you can do the math. However many bags you have, you can do $3 to $5. However much you really want to tip, you know, it's just gratuity. You know, just show them some love because they work really hard, and yeah, they'll be able to do it for you. I thought that was something that you had to like pre-book ahead of time. I thought we had to like book it with our reservation or call them ahead of time to let them know, but no, you just gotta call them that morning from your hotel room and just be like, yo, take my bags, and they'll take them. Let's see. I just wish Walt Disney World had the Nightmare Before Christmas layover during the holidays. I really wish they did as well. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they did as well. But hopefully I'll be able to experience it soon. We're thinking about possibly doing Oogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland this year. Possibly. Don't hold us to it. I know the tickets go on sale later on this month. It's June, right? Yeah. So I know the tickets go on sale later on this month. So we might do Oogie Boogie Bash. So who knows? I might be able to experience the overlay as well. And what's really interesting is that the Haunted Mansion in Japan, it's almost an exact clone of what we have here in Florida, but they have the Haunted Mansion overlay as well. So if you want to know what our Haunted Mansion would look like with that overlay, go over to Japan or just watch a POV. Or just watch a POV. Let's see. Midnight Labs. Did you do anything with Star Cruiser? I've been invited on a last minute voyage and I'm trying to plan everything in a month. I'm excited but also stressed, but fun stress. Midnight Labs, I am very jealous. I am very jealous of you for going on the Star Cruiser. No, unfortunately, we have not done anything Star Cruiser related. I really wish we could have done something Star Cruiser related, but no, unfortunately not. We haven't. I would highly recommend checking out Ordinary Adventures, their videos. Go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and check them out. And they have like 4 videos or something from the Star Cruiser. And if you need to find out anything, they're the ones to go to. And also message them on Twitter if you have any questions. They'll make sure to respond. Let's see. Between you and my friend who flies out tomorrow for another Alaskan cruise, y'all have me wanting to cancel my condo vacay in Florida and switch to an Alaskan cruise. Some good deals right now. Honestly, yeah, you can find some great deals. Not necessarily with Disney because I know it's hella expensive, but with other cruise lines, yeah, you can probably find some great deals on an Alaskan cruise right now. You can hop on and you can probably get an inside room for pretty cheap, actually. Let's see. Speaking of Japan, would you ever do the international Disney and Universal parks? 100%. 100%. I would love to do the international parks, specifically Japan. That's on our radar. Japan is definitely on our radar. We were talking about possibly doing it in 2025. Those plans are still up in the air. We're just kind of in the initial talking phases with it. But I would love to do Japan sometime in the very near future. Going to Universal would definitely be a must. Tokyo Disneyland, Disney Sea, and then spending some time like in the cities exploring and trying all the different foods. I really love katsu, so I would love to find all the katsu places. And I also want to try and find some, what is it? Some like all-you-can-eat steak places. Those would be really cool as well. So yeah, if we do go to Japan, it's going to be like a week and a half long thing. I just hope, that they don't close Jaws before we get over there, because that's like one of the main driving factors of wanting to go to Universal Studios Japan is to ride Jaws. Because we lost it here for Diagon Alley, and it sucks. Let's see. I've got Ordinary Adventures on my list. I'm hesitant on spoilers, but trying to get as much info as I can before I leave. I'll be attempting to vlog if I don't get too wrapped up in the moment. Honestly, like, don't worry about vlogging too much. From what I've heard on the Star Cruiser, don't worry about vlogging too much, because there's going to be so much going on. There's so many different activities, so many different storylines, so many different things that you can get wrapped up in that, you know, you don't want your first time to be like, to be ruined. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to take anything away from that first time experience. But still, have fun. I'm super jealous. Do you plan on going on a Royal Caribbean cruise? Yes, we do plan on going on a Royal Caribbean cruise. We were looking at... it's going to be really expensive to do, but if we can somehow manage to make it work, we want to go on the maiden voyage of the Icon of the Seas. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's something that we are going to attempt to make happen. If not, we are looking to sail on Royal Caribbean sometime in the near future. Possibly not this year. It all depends on how well these Alaska videos do. If the Alaska videos do well on the channel and the Bermuda cruise videos do well on the channel, we may be able to sneak in a Royal Caribbean cruise at some point this year, but definitely next year it's on our list to do at some point. We really want to do Royal Caribbean. We want to start broadening our horizons with that. So yes, to answer your question. Let's see. Our parents will be on... Oh, your parents went on an Alaskan cruise back in 2018. I'm sure they had a great time. Alaska is definitely a bucket list place to go. Let's see. The vlogs are for me to remember it all more than for the channel. I have a terrible memory, and my character is a videographer. It's my way of remembering cool things I have done in my life. Hey, that's very smart, actually. That's actually very smart. Yeah. See, for me, like, I have that mindset. First
Love
of all,
your content. Enjoy your cruise.
Thank you, Mia192 with a $5 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love your content. Enjoy the cruise. Hey, thank you very much. I will put that towards some drinks on the cruise. Put that towards some drinks on the cruise. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm still in that, going back to Midnight Labs, I'm still in that vlogger mentality, you know, where I do this as a part-time job now at this point. But yeah, definitely, for where you're at now, definitely do it for memories. Yeah, I completely agree. So, I've caught up with the chat and everything. Ask me some questions. Go ahead and let's go ahead and open it up for questions. Also, we have 71 people in here. Whoa! Reed Booksy Tacos with a $50 donation. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and let the bot talk.
I hope you have the best time in Alaska. I'll totally be here, living vicariously and champing at the bit for every little morsel of your cruise vlogs. Seriously, my favorite content on the internet.
Reed Books Eat Tacos with a $50 donation. My guy, thank you so much. Holy cow. I really appreciate that. And hearing you say that you think my content is the best on the internet, it honestly means a lot. So thank you so much. Reed Books Eat Tacos. One of our top donators of all time, honestly. He comes in here almost every live stream and he drops a bomb like that. So thank you. Hi.
Why do you smell funny?
Why do I smell funny? I don't know why.
You said to ask questions. Why
Oh. That don't apply to you. It's for the chat, not you. And Coda says I smell funny. Can I have a kiss? Peace. Everyone say hi to Coda. I got her in here. What are you up to? Oh, packing? Yeah, we're still in the middle of packing, by the way. We're like 75% done packing. About 75%? Yeah. We just have
clothes are there. They just need to like get in the bag.
Yeah, we just have a few odds and ends things. Like for me, honestly, like the thing that I need to pack more of now is socks, underwear, and undershirts. You know, I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of long sleeves that I still need to pack. But yeah, underwear is like the number one thing that I need to pack right now. Does anyone else pack underwear like they're gonna crap their pants twice a day? Because that's me. I don't crap my pants twice a day, but I pack like it. Let me just clarify that. I don't want anybody taking that clip out of context. But I pack like I'm gonna do it twice a day. My dad, presidential cameo. Everyone loves you, babe. Let's see. Have I ever done a packing video? No, but we're going to be working on one. We're going to be working on one. As soon as we're done packing and everything, I'm going to try to do a packing video. I don't know how well it's going to come out, but I will attempt to do something. We'll make something work. Kevin Hashimoto, layers. Yes, definitely layers. That's why I have these. These are like really lightweight material. I'm going to be bringing some of these to Alaska as well. And worst case scenario, I can just roll them up, you know, if it gets a little warm. But yeah, go ahead. I want to open it up for... She put it in my pocket. I want to open it up for questions. If you have any questions on anything, whether it be cruise line, theme park related, personal questions, ask them. Ask away. Also, as I was saying, we have 77 people watching right now and only 38 likes. Can we get 60 likes? Can we get 60 likes? If you can hear my voice right now, hit that like button, please. I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. It helps more people discover the channel. It lets YouTube know, hey, this person's actually putting out good content.
I'm one of your viewers. I can hear you talking.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
I'm lurking per usual.
It's okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and catch up with some of these. Myself also being plus size, I'm curious about how hard you find the showers on cruises. Honestly, not bad. They're not horrible. I've definitely been in worse. For at least Disney Cruise Line. Whenever possible, I try to book a family veranda or a family stateroom, because on the bigger ships, the Dream and the Fantasy, the family staterooms, their showers are rounded and it has a bench. So I really like those showers, and there's so much more room for activities in those showers compared to what's on the other ships and on the normal staterooms. If you go to a regular stateroom that's not designated as family, then the showers are definitely smaller. And in all honesty, like, it wouldn't be so bad if they didn't have the plastic shower curtains, because they just get stuck to you the whole time you're showering, and you're just doing this the whole time you're showering. And also, like, the Disney Cruise Line ships have a massive bar in your showers that sticks out a lot. The bars on the shower stick out a lot. Like, if it was more flush to the wall but still was grabbable, then it wouldn't be so much of a problem for big guys. But it's not bad. It definitely could be worse. Like, I'm worried about the showers on a Royal Caribbean ship. I'm worried about the showers on a Royal Caribbean ship, because those are like corner pod showers. Mm-hmm. So I'm worried about those.
Yeah, it was one of those, like,
yeah.
like pizza, like those, like.
Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm worried about going on a Royal Caribbean cruise and being like this in the shower. But something that we're going to be doing on this Wonder cruise is we're actually going to be trying to shower once or twice in the spa, because I want to show you guys what that's like. I'm not going to show me. I'm not going to show myself. I'm not going to show myself showering in the video, but I want to show the shower. I want to show the shower, what it looks like and how big it is compared to me, because I've heard from several people online that if you don't like the size of the showers in your stateroom, particularly if you're a tall fella, then you can go to the spa and shower in there. I know it's a little bit more out of the way, but the spa also has the Elemis products that you find in concierge rooms, because concierge rooms don't have H2O products. They have a brand called Elemis. And I know that the spa has those. So, we're going to try that a couple times. Let's see. Will you ever do another challenge again, like the Crocs and cold weather rides in Universal? Maybe. We had a donation goal for that last time. I absolutely hate wearing Crocs. Like, you guys do not understand. So, like, a couple years ago, we had that where if we hit like $500 donation goal, then I went out in Crocs and I went on a water ride in the cold. So that was fun. Maybe we'll do something like that again in the future, but I'm not looking to set up any donation goals right now. And I also need other challenge ideas. Like, you guys need to give me some challenge ideas. That would be fun. Let's see, I already answered that. Are you going to do a video on the tribute store at Universal Studios? I actually do have a video that I filmed, but I haven't edited yet. That's going to be something that you'll probably see on Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably post it on Saturday or Sunday. And then I have another video from Epcot that we just filmed yesterday that you're going to see in the middle of next week while we're gone. That way you guys have something to watch while we're gone. And then I'm also going to be working on the packing video. You guys are also going to be seeing that. So yeah, you guys have some more videos coming your way while we're gone. You're not going to be left empty. You're not going to be left without content. That's for sure. Let's see. If they bring back the DLP races, Adrian and Coda, would you be in? They're so different from the Walt Disney World, but so unique. Would love to meet y'all there. Coda is, I can see her. She's shaking her head, yes.
We had a conversation with my dad about it yesterday.
We did, honestly. We were at Epcot and we were having a conversation about it. So it's possible. And if I don't do it, then this one will definitely do it. This one will definitely do it with her dad. They want to do, what is it? Kingdom to Chateau? Or Castle to Chateau. So I know over here in the States, it's Castle to Castle. But if you're going overseas, it's Castle to Chateau. So that'd be really cool. Yeah, we have like, if we do end up doing something like that, it's going to be something really big.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a huge trip.
3 weeks. If we do it.
Yeah.
With the timeline, it's 3 weeks.
It's going to be massive. So hopefully we can make that happen, honestly. Like, that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
It would be so much fun if we could make that happen.
With the itinerary my dad has. It'd be so cool.
So yeah, definitely have it on the table. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we got the layers. Let's see. Coda, let me know when you can video chat, please, and thank you, Snowfang.
I already messaged.
Okay, Coda's got you on that one. Have you been to Busch Gardens / Water Country in Williamsburg? Hey from VA. Jessica, no, I have not been to Busch Gardens in Virginia, but we would like to visit at some point soon, maybe next year. We'll be able to go and visit. Yes, we need to do Howl-O-Scream over there as well. I heard it's like terrible compared to ours though.
So the way it was worded on my first years is that Williamsburg is the G-rated. Well, yeah, Williamsburg is the G-rated, and we are PG-13, bordering R rated. If they had to movie rate it.
That's what I've seen, like, based off of videos. Like, I can kind of tell based off of videos.
Yeah.
Like, that's like Great Value brand Howl-O-Scream over there. But I'd still like to try it.
Yeah.
I'd still very much so like to try it. So one day. Let's see. Amy Vera, thanks. Love your content. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. My dad asks, is it easier cruising these days versus during / after the pandemic? Yes, for sure. It's definitely a lot less stressful. What?
Oh, I like cruising.
What is it because of the lack of people?
There was nobody. It was so nice.
That was the one positive of cruising immediately after the pandemic, like after the shutdown, was yeah. It was definitely nice having so much more space for activities on the ship and less people. But yeah, I mean, it was so much more stressful cruising immediately after the shutdown because you had to worry about the COVID tests and you had to submit your vaccinations. It was just a whole lot more extra steps and a lot more things to worry about. But versus now, you don't have to submit a COVID test. You don't have to do any of that extra stuff. You just book your cruise, check in, and you go. You know, so for me personally, yes, I do find it easier. Doesn't necessarily mean it's better, but it's easier. That was the question. You just don't like having too many people around.
Now there was nobody in the terminal. Nothing. Once you got your little like ting, you're good to go. You were on the boat. Like
Yeah.
no waiting.
There was nobody in the terminal, but now you go back and I don't even know why they have the port arrival times anymore when it seems like everybody shows up at once and they just let them all in.
So much easier.
Yeah, when they were enforcing the port arrival times, it was great. I will admit. They still have the port arrival times, the passenger arrival times, but they don't enforce it. The last time we were there on the Wish in January, it seemed like the entire ship was there in the terminal at once. So, yeah, honestly. Let's see. Are you coming to HHA in Hollywood this year? Yes. 100%. I will make it happen. I'll make it happen. Coda's going to come too.
Okay, Mr. Pass Holder.
I am going to Hollywood in a couple weeks. I'm going back to Universal Studios in a couple weeks. Right after our Alaska cruise, we're going to be there. Well, I'm gonna be there.
I gotta work.
I got my early entry booked for Super Nintendo World, so I'm going to be showing up to the park at the butt crack of dawn and going over there and riding Mario Kart. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing a whole bunch more things. I can't wait to go back onto the studio tour. So yeah, you'll see me back in Hollywood at some point very, very soon. And who knows, when I make the trip down there to do Oogie Boogie Bash, if we do go, then I'll do Horror Nights while I'm down there as well. That'd be some great content. It's a good year for content, guys. A good year for the channel. Doing a lot more Hollywood stuff. Let's see. Jose, hey Adrian, good to catch you live again. My family and I just came back from an Alaska cruise, and it was mostly thanks to your videos last year. We really appreciate them and all your work. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. I've had so many people message me and say that they went on an Alaskan cruise this year because they saw my videos last year, and that means the absolute world to me. And I know on the Facebook group that I'm in for this Alaska sailing, everybody has been commenting. Like, if I make a post or I comment on a post, there's always a person saying, we're doing this cruise because we saw your videos last year, so thank you. And I honestly, like, that first day of the cruise is going to be wild. That first day of the cruise is going to be wild because so many people are going to come up and say hi. And if you're on that sailing, please come up and say hi. I absolutely love it. Like, I got stopped, I think it was like maybe like 5 or 6 times on the last Alaskan cruise. I can only imagine it's going to be a lot more people this time. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Don't ever feel like you're bothering me if you're coming up to say hi. Don't ever feel like you're bothering me. We love it.
And I'm sorry for my face in advance. I've got horrible RBF.
Yeah, Coda's got really bad RBF. But I promise you she's excited. She loves meeting people. Let's see. Is it difficult to... What?
Nothing. Keep talking.
Okay. Is it difficult to meet all the characters in the Alaska outfits on Glacier Day, or should you pick a few to meet and forget the rest? If you don't have the Glacier excursion booked, you should have an okay time. However, I would definitely prioritize the characters and make sure you hit the ones that you want to do first. Because last year, they were still in pandemic protocol, and you weren't able to go up and actually hug the characters. Okay, bye. I love you. She just kind of peaced out and left. Last year, they were still in pandemic protocol, and you couldn't go up and hug the characters. They weren't signing autographs or anything, so it was just kind of a hi and bye. And the lines weren't super long. I mean, the lines were long, but they went kind of quickly. But now that we are out of pandemic protocol and you can actually hug and interact and talk to the characters, if they're face characters, you can interact with the characters. I feel like the lines are going to definitely be a lot longer this time around. So we're going to prioritize the ones that we want. You know, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, and then, you know, in that order pretty much. And Coda is going to be a walk-around character. They have no set, like, location for meeting. They just kind of walk around and do whatever. So hopefully we can catch Coda. Coda is the biggest priority as far as character meet and greets on Glacier Day. But if you don't have a Glacier excursion, then you should be fine. As long as you're not, like, lollygagging. You know what I mean? As long as you're not lollygagging. Like, make sure you're up there nice and early whenever the characters start going out. You'll see it on your Navigator app. It'll say character meet and greet outside on deck 9, 10, whatever deck it is. I think it's 9 and 10. And they just rotate throughout the day. And I think they end at like 3 or 4 o'clock.
I will be up all day. Getting all the pictures.
Yeah. So that is, so it shouldn't be super difficult, but definitely prioritize. Let's see. Can anyone use the showers in the spa? Yeah. Well, adults, not kids. It's, you know, the spa is adult only. So if you're 18 and over, then you're good. If you're 18 and over, you're good. Actually, I think like 16, because I know the gym is there. Because you're pretty much going into the locker rooms in the spa. You're going into the changing rooms, locker rooms in the spa, and they have showers in there, and that's what you're allowed to use. So I will confirm. I will find out, and I will confirm. in the video. Do you all use packing cubes at all? I've heard they are great. It would be cool for you to do a packing video. Yes, we're definitely going to try and do a packing video. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to be super entertaining, but it should be very informative, and it'll give you guys an idea of what we pack for Alaska. And then also, when we get back from Alaska, I'm going to do a video of what we packed versus what we actually used. So look out for that one. But yes, we do have packing cubes. We do have packing cubes. We are utilizing packing cubes. What's that?
My tile.
What tile?
I feel like 3 years.
Oh,
Used.
nice.
Hello.
We do have packing cubes. What will the balcony room cost? Did you go for a balcony room? Yes, we do have a balcony room. We actually got upgraded to our balcony room, which we're super thankful for. We originally booked an inside room. Well, no, not an inside, an ocean view. We booked a porthole room view. But for these cruises, the balconies can get really expensive. We got really lucky this time around that we were upgraded. I know for this particular cruise, the Coda's over here beeping. I know for this cruise that we're going on right now, when we were first looking, a balcony room base price, and it wasn't even like a full balcony. It was like it was a navigator's veranda or something like that. It was like $7,000. My dad's sending me videos. It was like $7,000, and I know that in peak season it can get even more expensive. Like I think I saw a balcony veranda for like 14 grand, and I think on this cruise actually like a family veranda was $11,000. So yeah, they can get really expensive. So we're very lucky that we got upgraded. So if you're planning on cruising with Disney, make sure you're prepared for that, because while I do highly recommend having a veranda,
My God.
babe, are you good?
It won't stop making noise.
Can't take her anywhere.
Do we want to go premium?
For how much?
$100.
No. Let's see. How do you feel about the main dining rooms for breakfast and lunch over cabanas? So, this is this is a talk that I had with my mom, because she's going to be sailing with us as well, and she absolutely despises going to cabanas. She despises it, and I can see her point. I can see her point because, you know, post-COVID and everything, especially on the older ships, you go to cabanas and you're serving yourself. She loves it on the Wish because you don't have to handle anything. You just hand them your plate, you know. But she doesn't like having to go up and get her own food. She loves to sit down, and she loves to have a server come take your order and bring the food to you. She doesn't like having to go to, you know, get her own food, which I completely understand. And there are going to be days on this sailing where we go and have breakfast in the main dining room and lunch in the main dining room, because sometimes the food in the main dining room can be pretty solid for lunch as well. They have different variety. However, with that being said, I really want to have the churro Mickey waffles. The only problem is we don't know exactly what day they're going to have the churro Mickey waffles and cabanas. And so we're gonna go to the main dining room on that first morning or something, and we're gonna ask them, like, hey, when can we get churro Mickey waffles? Like, do you have a set day on when you provide those? And that'll be the day that we go up to cabanas. Or if they can somehow manage to make churro Mickey waffles for the main dining room, that'll be set. We'll be set. We'll be perfect. We can do the main dining room the whole time. So I can see the pros and cons of both, because if you go up to cabanas, you can go up and get food whenever you want. You can get as much of it as you want. You don't necessarily have to wait for it. You know what I mean? So there will be days that we go to cabanas over the main dining room, though, for sure. You'll see both. You'll see both in the videos. Let's see. I need my mouse. I'm sorry.
Upgrading to premium.
I'm sorry?
Upgrading to premium, not the big one. I'm not paying $100. I'm paying $299.
Okay. Let's see. When will they announce all the things for Halloween Horror Nights? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. We thought we were going to get something today because we're officially 3 months away from Halloween Horror Nights. But no, we're 3 months away from Halloween Horror Nights, and we still need to figure out 9 other haunted houses. We need to figure out the scare zones. We need to figure out the shows. We don't know jack squat other than the dates and one haunted house, which is Chucky. I wish we knew more. I wish we knew more, to be completely honest. Let's see. Do you use AirTags or any sort of tracking devices for your luggage when you travel internationally? Coda's got a tag right now. It's not an AirTag, but it's a
The tile brand.
it's a tile brand. But yes, we do have AirTags. We are going to be putting AirTags in our bags because if you guys remember last year when we came back from Alaska, I posted it on Twitter. The airline lost my bag. They had no idea where it was, and I didn't get my bag for like 4 days after we got back from Alaska. So yeah, we're not going to do that again. We're going to be putting trackers in our bags so that way we know exactly where they are. Because I've seen a lot of people get a lot of use out of AirTags.
So we have 3 that should be getting.
3.
I just need a little thing to click on.
So yes. Let's see. Have you or do you plan to try the Universal Escape Room at some point? At some point we'll do the escape room, but for right now it's just not really on our priority list. I mean, if they drop the price some more, I mean, they've already dropped the price, I think like $10 from when they first opened it. I don't know if they do discounts. I don't know if they do discounts. That's a good thing to ask if they do annual pass holder discounts, but maybe if they drop the price a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, I am super interested in doing the Back to the Future one, but I know Coda wants to do the Jurassic Park one because she likes dinosaurs. I know the Jurassic Park one has jump scares.
Oh no.
That's what I've heard. It has jump scares.
Is it private or do we get put with other people?
I think you can pay extra to do private. But I think they automatically, like by default, put you with another group of people if possible. So I don't know. Do you really want to do an escape room with me?
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid. I just am
Lack
not.
brain cells.
I'm not as smart as you are. So yeah, eventually we'd like to do it. Let's see if y'all have any questions for the travel/DLP side. I've done all 4 years of it, 4 times Castle to Chateau. I'd love to be a resource for you all. I'm not a TA, just a fellow Disney runner. Got you. We'll make sure to hit you up. Are you following us on Twitter or Instagram? Hit us up on there so that way we can have your info. Let's see. You could Busch Gardens Williamsburg one day and King's Dominion the next. It would be great. I have heard of good things about King's Dominion. That would be someplace nice that we would like to go. Let's see. I'm excited for you all to do Michigan Adventures in Kings Island or Cedar Point. Michigan Adventures? Is this one of your family members?
Offended. No, is it Cedar Fair?
I don't know. Is Michigan Adventure Cedar Fair?
I want to say it is, but I could be wrong.
I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it, but can I picture any rides there at Michigan Adventures? I can't, honestly. I can't. Let's see. Do you know what was on the Wonder before Tiana's? It was Parrot Cay. I distinctly remember the restaurant. It was Parrot Cay, yeah. Because I think on the Magic it was Carioca's. Which is similar. It's a bird type theme. But yeah, I distinctly remember on the Wonder, it was Parrot Cay. Huh. Nice. And, you know, it's crazy. I remember on Embarkation Day, we would have lunch at Parrot Cay, and there would be a buffet there. I distinctly remember a buffet station in Parrot Cay at that main dining room. Does anyone else remember that? Does anyone else remember that? Because I remember, like, a faint memory of a buffet station inside that main dining room. It wasn't in Cabanas. It wasn't in Cabanas that we went. It was always Parrot Cay. And that was a buffet station. And on the Magic, it was Carioca's. And then it got refurbed. You can actually, if you go to the Port Canaveral cruise terminal for Disney, and you look at the Disney Magic model, you can still see Carioca's in the model. They never changed it on the model. Let's see. Sorry. Would you get the unlimited photo package on the Wonder? Yes, we booked it. Siri, excuse me? Hello? I wonder if chat heard that. Why? Siri, go away. And yet you don't like heights.
No. I'm not gonna know it's coming. I'm just gonna think, I'm still falling.
Gotcha. Oh, Shivering Timbers. I've heard of that, right? Okay. There we go. Now we have it. Now I have an idea.
Big roller coaster I've seen. Thunderhawk.
Let's see. JR with a $25 donation. Thank you so much.
For a new Alaska Disney cap.
For a new Alaska Disney cap. Thank you so much. We'll make sure to put that towards a Disney cap. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. $25 donation. Thank you. Definitely make sure to buy a new hat. Because, oh my god, the merchandise for Alaska this year, 10 times better than what they had last year. Oh my god, I'm excited for the merchandise. And I also want to buy the Disney Cruise Line, the speaker. Deborah, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. I want to buy the Disney Cruise Line speaker. Only problem is it's $125. I have my Disney gift card over here. This is a $25 gift card, and then we have another gift card that's got $90 on it that we've from Disney gift cards that we've collected. We merged them into one. So I'm going to be using those gift cards towards that speaker, and I'm super excited for it. But have you guys seen it? It's the 25th anniversary speaker. It's a Disney Cruise Line ship that floats, and it's like painted silver, and it's got the ship stuff on it, the funnels. I'm excited for it. And then all the other Alaska merchandise looks really good as well. We want to get the blanket, the really big blanket that says Alaska 2023, and we want to use that for pictures everywhere we go. Let's see. That is exactly how my parents feel. They almost refuse to go to the buffet. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the buffet. Let's see. Are the ultimate food packages worth it, and why? Disney Cruise Line doesn't have food packages. That would be basically any other cruise line, to be completely honest with you. Whenever we do go on Royal Caribbean, I would like to get one of the bigger dining packages, so that way we can experience as many of the other dining rooms as possible. We would like to do that. But for Disney, you don't need it. Let's see. You can ask at Cabanas at any time, and they'll tell you. I've asked, and they got me the exact day. I'm a MDR breakfast/lunch person. It's calmer and quieter. It is, honestly. It is. But here's the thing. Is it possible for them to make the Churro Mickey waffles in the main dining room and bring it to me, as opposed to me having to go to Cabanas for one day? You don't. It doesn't hurt to ask. I see you shaking your head. It doesn't hurt to ask. It doesn't hurt to ask. If I let them know ahead of time that that's something that I'm looking for, they might. Pixie dust, magic.
So they sell this really cool thing at Costco. You can get a thing of cinnamon sugar, and you can even make your own churro waffles.
It's not the same. It doesn't have the pixie dust.
I'll sneeze on it.
No, it's not the same. You guys who have ever had Churro Mickey waffles on Disney Cruise Line before, you guys know. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see. You guys are awesome. Thanks for continuing to share Disney Cruise vlogs. Josh, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. We can't wait to see you both when we come back to Florida next month. We're gonna have fun. I'm sure you and Coda are coordinating something. I'm sure you're coordinating something. Let's see. Have you seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie teaser? And do you plan on watching the movie? Yes, I do plan on watching the movie. I'm going to be there opening night for that movie. I am super excited for it. Let's see. It would have been cool for you and PC Dev to go on the same cruise. He did Alaska too. Love you both. It would have been cool. And who knows? Maybe in the future, if we do end up going back to Alaska sometimes in the future, I did say that I do want to do Royal. I've been trying to find videos from this year of Royal Caribbean, and there haven't been too many. I know Dev posted a couple, but he doesn't really show too much of the ship, so I don't really know what to expect. So hopefully he posts more info about the ship that he's on. But it's still really cool that he went to Alaska. Still really cool. I look forward to seeing the rest of his videos. Let's see. Michigan Adventures is a similar version, smaller version of Cedar Point, I think. Same with Kings Island. Okay, if they're Cedar Fair parks, then yeah. Probably smaller versions. Yeah, we'll get out there at some point. Let's see. I want all the Alaska merch. Hopefully they still have it all in August. They should. I think like they have enough merch for almost everybody, but like things definitely do sell out on the first day. Like not everything is going to be available, so that's why it's super important to go on the first day, especially when it opens. Like I hate to feed into that FOMO that people have, but it's honestly the truth. It's honestly the truth. Like, there have been times where I go to look for something on any day after the first day, and it's not there. It's just kind of how it is. Things do sell out. And for Alaska, I want to make sure I get what I want. Mainly the blanket. And now a hat. Let's see. Gotta go. Bye, guys. Have fun and be safe. Bon voyage. Lisa M., I appreciate you. I will see you in the next live stream. Let's see. Daisybug Chris just received our stateroom assignment on the Magic for our very first cruise. 6566. Any experiences with this one? No, unfortunately not. Is it a balcony? Is it an ocean view? But I mean, we had no complaints really from the staterooms on the Magic, so you're gonna have a great time. But there are plenty of videos out there, I'm sure. You can go on YouTube and you can Google and you can look up the different staterooms. You can find things that are similar. Let's see. I bet they would do that for you. They went and brought you the souffles from another restaurant on other cruise lines. They do that if needed. Doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, it absolutely doesn't hurt to ask, babe. Doesn't hurt to ask. Why is it in your mouth?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving? Okay.
I'm going to find a little clip to hang this on.
Okay. Let's see. Sent a message on Instagram from my personal. I don't have a channel on Instagram and I'm not on Twitter often, but would be happy to be another brain to pick. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I will make sure to reply to that message when we get done with this live stream. Let's see. Trying Hoffman's travel for royal content. He even do full ship tours. Okay. I'll make sure to check him out. For sure. Let's see. Mia, have fun. Thank you. Let's see. Hi, Midnight Labs. I believe we cruised Alaska with you last year. Let's see. Should I miss our first dinner to hit the shops on the first night? That all depends on you. That all depends on you and what you really want to buy, and if you like really want some of that merchandise. If you have first seating, then yeah, you're gonna have to make that decision if you want to miss dinner or not, because you're gonna be waiting in a line, and then you could always kind of show up a little bit late, but don't be excessive with it. They'll be pretty understanding as long as you're not spending a whole lot of time in the gift shop before you go to dinner. Then you might be able to make first seating, but it is a decision that some people do have to make and have made. Thankfully for us, on our first night of the Alaska cruise, we're doing Palo dinner. So that's at like 7 o'clock. So we'll have plenty of time to go into the gift shops and to do our shopping, go back to the room, change into whatever we're going to wear for Palo, and then go. But yeah, that's definitely a decision that you're going to have to make, and it all depends on what you really want. Like, if it's your first cruise ever, I wouldn't miss a night in the dining room. That's just me. But again, it's up to your personal preference. Let's see. It's a veranda midship. If it's a veranda midship, then you should be solid. You're gonna have so much fun. It's a great spot. We love midship. We try to avoid staying aft. Like, we'd rather have a room forward than aft, because aft you get the vibrations of the engine sometimes when you're like leaving a port or when you're docking in the morning. Like, it could wake you up. We've been woken up before by the ship shaking from the engines. So definitely be aware of that. But if you're in midship, you're good. You're solid. Let's see. How did you get upgraded on your cruise? It just happens. Most of the time, it just happens. Like, this is our first upgrade that we've had in a long time, and it just happens. You know, you go in on your app and you're like, oh, that's not the stateroom that we booked, and they'll be like, hey, Disney will send you an email. Hey, we upgraded you. You know. Sometimes it just happens. And then other times you can upgrade from your phone, you got to pay for it, or you can upgrade from the port and you got to pay for it. Sometimes it's cheaper to upgrade from the port. If you're like still willing to pay, you can upgrade at the port for a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. It's not something that you can like specifically request ahead of time either. Let's see. Anyways, any last questions? Any final questions? We've been live for about an hour now. Any last questions for Alaska, theme parks, Halloween Horror Nights, cruising? What you got? We got 78 people in here watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. We have 68 likes. That's awesome. If you're new to the stream and you haven't left a like yet, please go ahead and do so. It will greatly help us out. Let me ask you guys this. How long do you prefer your cruise vlogs to be? Like, what's your range? Like, do you prefer 20 to 30 minutes, 30 to 40, or 40 to an hour? Because I know that I am capable of making hour-long videos. I am easily capable of making hour-long videos. Do you guys like enjoy having a longer video to sit down and watch? Or do you prefer shorter videos? Let's go ahead and continue reading. Thank you, Adrian. Have a wonderful Alaska cruise. I can't wait to see your videos. I appreciate that. Let's see. Out of the pay, out of pocket restaurants, which would you suggest? Palo. Palo for sure. We tried Enchante. We know how that went. So yeah, I mean, we haven't tried Remy, but I can imagine Remy's pretty the same. Let's see. I see 40 minutes to an hour, 40 to an hour, 30 to 40, 30 to an hour. Okay, longer videos. Okay. You guys are my kind of people. You guys are my kind of people. Because is anyone else like me? Where you go on YouTube and you're like, I constantly watch cruise videos. Like, I love watching other people's cruise videos. Because sometimes some people out there have some really well-made cruise videos. But if it's like less than 20 minutes... like, I'm having a hard time clicking on it because I love the longer cruise videos. You know, for me, I've been told constantly that people enjoy watching my cruise videos because they feel like they're there with me, you know? And that's what I go for. That's what I go for. I take the camera everywhere we go, and I want you guys to feel like you're there with me. I want you guys to feel like you're part of the adventure, you know what I mean? So, for me personally, I like feeling that way as well. I want to feel like I'm in the room with them, so I prefer the longer videos. So, it makes me happy that I see you guys saying that you like longer videos. I really like that. But I just don't know if anyone else is like me, where if it's like less than 20 minutes, I'm like, I know it's not really going to be worth my time, you know, it's just, you know, here and there type of thing. Which, to be fair, a lot of videos out there on YouTube from cruising, the majority of videos out there on YouTube from cruising, are from people who are just doing it for the memories and just posting it so that way they can look back. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. For me, personally, I like watching the people who go in to cruising with the intent of doing a vlog and doing a video and sharing the experience with people rather than for memories. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You know, I like the videos where I feel like I'm going to get something out of it, where I'm learning some more stuff and seeing a lot more of the ship, rather than just random clips here and there. That's just my personal preference when it comes to what I watch for videos. But there's still some really good ones out there that are just compilation videos. You know what I mean? Let's see. When do you think you're going to be back to Disney? I love the Disney vlogs. We were at Disney yesterday. And you guys are going to see that video sometime next week while we're away. So let's see. 30 minutes is good for me, but you love watching everything. I appreciate that. Let's see. Since we are doing our first Disney cruise in December of 2024, the family of 10. Oh, good God. Will we be on the same deck when our mom books it? It all depends. It all depends on what you book. Like, you have to go in and you have to book individual rooms. If you do GTY, then you guys are going to be all over the place. But if you're a family of 10, go ahead and book all at the same time and make sure you book however many rooms you need and make sure that they're all together. If that's what you guys want. Let's see. Which other YouTube channels do you think are closest to your cruise videos? The first one that comes to mind, holy hell, why am I blanking on their name? I watch them all the time. Why am I blanking on the name? It's Brian and Carrie. Views and Cues, there you go, Views and Cues. I love watching their videos from Royal. They're always on a Royal cruise, and their videos are really long, and they have such, like, personal conversations. They're freaking hilarious to watch, honestly. I love watching them. Diz Life of Ours, whenever they go on a Disney cruise, I love watching their videos. They're really good. And of course, Ordinary Adventures, whenever they go on a cruise, they're really good as well. Jackie as well, thank you for reminding me. She just went on the Wish. She did a 25th anniversary cruise. So check out her videos as well if you want to see what's going on the Wish for the 25th anniversary. We're going to be doing the 25th anniversary on the Wonder, so definitely make sure you check her out. I know she's in the chat right now. Definitely on my list of people. Like, I was super excited for whenever she uploaded her first video from the 25th anniversary because she was on that very first sailing, so I wanted to know what to expect. So yeah, those are just a couple of channels, and I know I'm forgetting a few, but those are the ones that we thoroughly enjoy. Those are the ones that we thoroughly enjoy as well. Let's see. Indeed, you were just a topic of conversation in our Facebook cruise group. Many already watched you, and we directed the newbies your way. Hey, I appreciate that. Also, can we talk about something and how this just annoys the snot out of me? So you guys already know that I was married at one point. Like a lot of you guys already know, I was already married at one point and divorced. And the individual who is an admin for the Alaska DCL Q&A page, the question and answer page, like the main page for Alaska cruises, immediately banned me from that group without even letting me in. Like, I submitted the request to join the group, ban immediately. And I went in and I looked at the admins and I'm like, oh my God, she is one of the friends of my ex-wife. So yeah, that annoys the piss out of me that I can't be a part of that group. I can't help people. You know, I tried messaging some of the other admins, absolutely nothing came of it. So I love to help people in some of the Facebook groups, like particularly the big group for Alaska, but I can't, unfortunately. So if anyone has any connections to that group, please help a brother out. Let's see, Ben and David are great. Ben and David are great as well. I love watching their videos. Let's see. They just announced Oogie Boogie Bash dates here at Disneyland. Does Disney World still have a After Dark event? They do have After Dark events. I think there's an After Dark event right now happening at Epcot. But as far as what it was before, like during the pandemic, no. They don't have that. We have Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We have the Not So Scary Halloween Party. And hopefully we can get out to Oogie Boogie Bash this year. Hopefully we can do that. Let's see. I already said hi to Jackie. She's in here. I really appreciate you being here. Excited to see your Alaska cruises. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope to make them as entertaining as possible. I mean, Jackie, if you're still here, do you understand how I feel when you do a cruise or something big, you travel somewhere and you make those videos, you're super proud of them at first, and then you go back like a year later and you watch some of your videos and you're like, oh my God, cringe. Like, what was I saying? What was I doing? Like, how is anybody enjoying this? That's me right now with my last Alaska videos from last year. That's me. I'm like, how is anybody watching this? And the fact that people are telling me that they're some of the best Alaska videos out there blows my mind. I watched them today and I'm like, ugh, cringe. I'm sure Jackie can relate as well, but her videos are really solid. Let's see. I also enjoy longer vids, both watching them and making them. They're so much fun to make, honestly. They're so much fun to edit. Let's see. The autoplay feature from your videos brought me to Views and Cues. Views and Cues, they're really good. Let's see. I love Jackie's 25th anniversary cruise. All of Jackie's videos are good cruising and not. Yeah, her travel videos are great. She spent some time in Vegas not too long ago. Holy cow, those videos are fun. From the Stratosphere. And Coda watched those videos and she's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing the Stratosphere. So I'm trying to convince her to do the Stratosphere. She's a no from the other room. Let's see. Longer videos are great, but I like when you're talking, not just views with background music. I can definitely agree with that. You have to strike a good balance between what you're talking about and doing B-roll shots with B-roll montages, B-roll compilations. So I totally understand it. And I'm going to try and hit that perfect balance with these videos because I got my new camera now. I'm so happy that I have a 4K camera now to film in Alaska because the biggest problem that I had going back and watching my videos is it was 1080p and the footage looked like doo-doo because it just doesn't translate onto the screen if you're doing it 1080. Hopefully 4K does it a little bit better with translating what I'm seeing with my own eyes into video. Let's see. You start your own Facebook group? That's actually really smart. Can you imagine if I could pull off more numbers in a Facebook group than the main group? Let's see, Jackie. Yeah, I totally understand when something means so much to you and it's such a big deal, and then you have those memories, but you didn't do it as perfectly as you wanted. You just want to laugh at yourself. Yep. and realize we're our own harshest critics. Yes, honestly, that is 100% true. I can't tell you how many times I've been in the process of editing a video and I'm like, this video blows. Like, this isn't going to do well at all. And then sometimes it's one of your best performing videos. It happens. Let's see. When do you think your first cruise vlog will be out? I am so hyped. Let's see. If I can give you an approximate date. So we set sail on Monday. We come back the 12th. I go to Disneyland and then Universal Studios Hollywood. And then I come back on the 15th. So more than likely, you can expect the first video on the 16th. Because I'm going to be flying back on a red-eye on the 14th. Landing on the 15th. On the 15th, I'm out. I am going to be sleeping all day on the 15th. And I'll probably start editing then. So more than likely, you'll see it on the 16th or the 17th. Is when our first video will come out from the cruise. That's when you can expect that. Hopefully that helps you plan. Let's see. Put more B-roll in your videos with voiceovers. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to incorporate more B-roll in videos as I'm talking. So that way you're not just staring at my face the whole time. I'm trying to get creative. I'm trying to get more creative. Let's see. I'm on the cruise with you. Are you also a packing procrastinator like me? We're about 75% packed. I know we were talking about this earlier, but I need to pack underwear and socks and like undershirts, little odds and ends, things like that. Like I have the majority of my outer layers packed, my outer shirts, and I have my jeans packed. I have longer pants packed. I need to pack my hiking shoes, but yeah, we're about 75% packed, and we leave on Saturday. Taryn, when are you flying out, and where are you flying out from? I'm just curious. I just got a notification on my phone. Josh Sowers, I assume it's Sowers, a new $25 Patreon. Thank you so much. I don't know if the alert is going to show up over here, but I see you, Josh. Thank you so much for becoming a $25 Patreon. By the way, speaking of Patreon, Josh, thank you so much for reminding me. Patreon supporters, you guys are going to be getting access to the videos early. You guys are going to be getting access to the videos early, and you're going to get all the videos ad-free for cruises. So if you want to become a Patreon supporter, doesn't matter what tier, you guys will get access to the videos early and ad-free. So if you guys want to do that, hit the link down in the description below. I think I have the Patreon link in the description below. If not, I'm going to have Nightbot put it in over here. Let's see, exclamation point, Patreon. Nightbot is going to put up a link. If you guys want to join Patreon, you guys can go ahead and do that. As little as $3 a month, you guys will get early access to all the cruise videos, and you guys will have ad-free access to those videos. If you want. So thank you, Josh, for reminding me, and thank you so much for becoming a Patreon supporter. Let's see. Are you prepping videos to post while you're gone? Yes, we are going to be prepping videos. I have a Universal video that's probably going to be out on Saturday or Sunday that you guys are going to be watching. I have the packing video that I'm going to be attempting to film either tonight or tomorrow. I know Coda's at work tomorrow, so I'll probably film it tomorrow. And then you're going to have that. And then I'm going to have the Disney video from Epcot yesterday showing off the pass holder lounge and the Figment magnet and that stuff. So yes, you guys are going to have videos to watch while we're gone. I'm not going to leave you high and dry. Because that's something that can kill a channel. If you don't post for a whole week plus, especially if you're going on a longer cruise, that can kill your channel. So I need things for you guys to watch. And while we are gone, please make sure to watch those videos and share them around with your friends and leave a like on those videos because it greatly helps us out. Let's see. You're in San Diego, flying out on Sunday. Your last series was great. I watched all the DCL vlogs too. Hey, I appreciate that. And from San Diego, your trip is definitely a lot easier than mine. We have to fly from Tampa to San Francisco, and then San Francisco to Vancouver. It's gonna be a long travel day, so we're flying on Saturday. Let's see. So did you guys check on the weather on your trip? Yeah. The weather's gonna be like either warm or rainy. Like, let's see. Let's go on the cruise app over here. Or the cruise app, the weather app. Let's see. In Vancouver, on Monday, it's supposed to be 72 degrees and sunny, so that's really nice. That's like beautiful, perfect t-shirt weather. So I'm excited for that. Our first port of call is going to be Skagway, and we're going to be getting there on, let's see, Thursday. We're going to be getting there on Thursday, and it looks like, for now, Skagway is going to be 52 degrees when we get there, so that's going to be perfect long sleeve weather. And on our drive, because we're renting a car in Skagway, we're going to be driving up into the mountains. It's going to get a lot colder the higher up we go in elevation, so I'm super excited for that. Our next port of call is going to be Juneau. We should be there on Friday. It looks like it's going to be possibly raining and 54 degrees, so that's good. And then our last port of call, which is going to be Ketchikan, we're going to be there on Saturday. It looks right now like it's going to be 60 degrees. So overall, it looks like it's going to be a mix of t-shirt and like light long sleeve weather. Definitely in the evenings though, it's going to get cold. I know for a fact in the evenings it's going to get really cold. Particularly on that first night that we leave Vancouver. I know that the temperature drops like crazy. So as of right now, the weather is looking okay. Hopefully we have a few days of sunshine when we're at our ports. Hopefully on Skagway Day we can have sunny weather because we're going to be driving, and it will be really nice. It'll just make life a whole lot easier if we're driving and there's no rain. So yeah, the weather's looking good so far. Let's see. Dirty Dan, thanks for keeping me busy during my massive delay at the airport. I've been stuck at MIA for 6 hours. I missed my flight due to weather delay. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. For 6 hours, that's rough. Hopefully you got some vouchers for food. I don't know if you did get vouchers. I used to work at an airport. I used to work for United, and if you missed your flight, you were typically SOL. Unless it was like a mechanical delay or something like that. We typically didn't do vouchers. I don't know. Let's see. Did you see the Dream hit the pier? That video was from years ago. I know that video was recirculating on the internet now, and a lot of people were treating it like it happened like recently. No, that video happened years ago. It did happen. It did happen, but that video was from years ago. Let's see. Your Alaska videos were great. I truly created videos that would make everyone want to go to an Alaskan cruise. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. Wow. It truly created videos that would make everyone want to go on an Alaskan cruise. Agree, love watching views and cues as well as super enthused. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for my dyslexia. Let's see. 1, you guys inspired me to sign up for the Disneyland 100 virtual 5Ks. That's awesome. Kodo with the woo. Let's see. Are you playing Tears of the Kingdom? No, I am not. I actually haven't even played Breath of the Wild, so I definitely need to get on that. I've heard that those games are great. What's my preferred airline? I grew up flying Continental, and they were purchased and merged with United, so I typically fly United. That, and I also worked for United, so it's the airline that I'm most familiar with. So that's what we fly. Let's see. They paid for our flight home, so we're all good. Hey, that works. Let's see. It's definitely June gloom in LA. Ugly weather. Oh man, I'm sorry. Hopefully the weather's nice when I get out there. Hopefully the weather's nice when I get out there in a couple weeks. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to about wrap it up. We've been vlogging. We've been live for about an hour and a half now. Thank you so much for coming out to the live stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I think we hit like 80 people in here at one point. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And to anyone who donated for the Alaska funds, you guys are the real MVPs. I appreciate each and every single one of you. JR, Read Books, Eat Tacos. Let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit more. We have May 192 and Concam 1204. Thank you so much for doing that. And then, of course, we have Josh who became a Patreon supporter. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And you guys aren't going to be seeing me do a live stream for a little while, for at least a couple weeks. We're not going to be doing a live stream, but you guys are going to have a lot of awesome Alaska cruise content coming your way in the very near future. And of course, we have the videos from Disneyland and Universal Studios Hollywood. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. If you guys want to support me and the channel on Patreon for as little as $3, you can go ahead and do that. You're going to get early access to all the cruise videos when they come out. Let's see, Anita Sun with a last minute $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that. I don't know if the notification is going to come up over here in the corner, but Nita Sun, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a fun time for the channel, guys. It's a fun time for the channel. Traveling is always so much fun. I know Jackie can attest to that. She loves traveling, and she makes some great traveling videos. So make sure you guys go ahead and check her out as well. If you guys can't wait for the cruise videos, we have a lot of cruise line content already on the channel. We sailed on every single Disney Cruise Line ship last year. So if you are looking for videos from the Magic, Wonder, the Dream, Fantasy, and of course the Wish, you can go ahead and look those up on the channel. You have a lot of that content to binge watch as well. So yep, that's gonna do it. Thank you all so much for watching the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love all your faces. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a